We have the fourth session today. That's at the Fire Pavilion, which will be led by Mr. Sandeep Goel, a very good friend of mine.
Good afternoon, and thank you so much for being here. I know very senior colleagues have joined in to listen as well as to speak. And it is a great honor when I make a request call. Some of my great senior colleagues do agree to be here. So from that perspective, the whole idea is about Fire Pavilion we are talking about, which we will be speaking about fire and life safety systems compliance with designs and operations. So on this, I would like to introduce on the panel we have on the conference we have Mr. Derry. He needs no introduction. He is a mentor to a lot of us, guiding, hand-holding, helping. He's the chairman of Part 4, and I think that brings us to a very high comfort zone. Somebody who has so much of transparency and dedication and experience to guide us as a father figure and listen to us without any unbiased opinions about what he wants to do. Willing to take inputs is my experience with him for last 16 years. We keep requesting him, keep guiding us, keep blessing us, so that from here, there's no need an introduction over here of Mr. Derry sir. All design, not just MEP, but leading the project from the inception of the project to the opening of the project. He has a very huge responsibility of brand standard compliance. So not only the local standard compliance, his responsibility also goes into their global compliances. So he has to wear a lot of responsibility on his shoulders to make sure the hotels we stay are safe. And I've been knowing Mr. Prem for last about 17 years, a man with deep passion, deep reading, and he's also the president of Awesome. So he also has a lot of social responsibility in making sure that we work together in the improvement of the society. Mr. Abasab Kale comes from Marsh. He is from Property Risk Consulting. Another big responsibility of carrying out risk assessment when mergers and acquisitions take place, and their company takes a very due diligent affair of this risk assessment, where they do a transparent report in the interest of the project and the investors to mitigate the gaps and to overcome the requirements to ensure that the safety of the building is maintained to the highest order. We have missed Shazed. He's not been able to join us. He was from the contracting background, was wanting to come, but has missed out on the last moment. And of course, we have from representative from Shakti Horman, who believe also in providing the good products to us at a cost which is very competitive. I'm one of the speakers over here as well in terms of the Q&A. The other chapter, we will have a keynote session again, is by Mr. Hemant Khadse. He's a very dear friend of mine. He's also a consultant. But being in consulting fraternity, we don't compete with each other. We complement each other. So that's what we look at, that neither of us are competitors to each other. We are one society. There is enough business for everybody. So we complement each other rather than competing with each other. Thereafter, we have a thank you note. So typically speaking, this is the panel discussion which we will take place after a while.